thing in life, this is also the greatest opportunity to do so. Welcome back to the Personal Renaissance. Today is a hard day, but you know what really matters is consistency and pushing through the hard times, which is exactly what I want to talk to you about today. How to stay aligned with your goals and how to achieve things even in hard times. I'm going to be honest, this is not the easiest season for me for a multitude of reasons. And you know what? Now more than ever is the time to still make the most of what I have because I don't have enough time in life to waste time. I've spent several down times of my life just wallowing away, sleeping, eating cookies, whatever. But this is very much a season for me to push through that. And I watched a very interesting video that talked exactly about this concept. It's going to truly suck to push through whatever emotions that you're feeling: anger, sadness, resentment, everything. I mean, like the hardest of the hard, your lowest of your lowest, it's going to be extremely hard to do. But if you want to achieve anything in life, anything in life, this is also the greatest opportunity to do so. And trust me, I've had my fair share of days like this. I've had my fair share of days literally sleeping in my bed and eating cookies and going down that route as well. But I do want to achieve things in life. And, 9 times out of 10, we should be pushing through the pain. We should be finding out ways to navigate it. And then, yes, we can have that 1 out of 10 times where we are down and out for the count. We are asleep in bed, whatever. But don't allow yourself more than 1 times out of 10 times to do so. Even if it's a couple consecutive days, you get one day to just nourish yourself, whatever you need to do. But after that, cut the BS and let's move forward. And there's a couple ways that I've been able to move forward. One of the struggles that I've had is being able to continuously go to the gym. I love going to the gym. I used to run a lot. I used to do sprints, and I'm a very active and athletic person. And something happened where I started to get headaches and severe dehydration when I started running, and it would affect a lot of my life. And I was like, you know what? No, we can't have this. So that kind of cut off a lot of my ability to harness a lot of that energy and move that energy, whether I was angry, sad, tired, exhausted, whatever that energy was. I knew I could go to the gym and move that energy and make something good from the pain. But that basically got cut off. And so I was like, what can I do now? So instead of going to the gym and sprinting, I decided to myself, you know what? Like, I don't care if I need to numb myself out, and in a healthy way. So now I go to the gym and I will use the treadmill for 30 minutes. I don't care if I need to watch a show or I need to, like zonk out with a little app. I actually don't use gaming apps or whatever, but to each their own. You can certainly do that. But for 30 minutes, I will do anything like listen to music, listen to a podcast, or watch a movie. Literally, I'm watching movies in the gym, zonking my brain out, numbing my brain out so I can get the work done of going to the gym and achieving what I need to achieve. And so I go to the treadmill. I do the 13-3-30, which is 13 incline, 3 pace, and for 30 minutes. And you know what? It gets easier when you are like, even if you are going through a lot of pain, if you kind of numb your brain out with a show, it makes it a lot easier to show up to the gym consistently. Save up the show that you've wanted to numb your brain out to, whether it's a comedy or a drama or even a psychological thriller. Save that up for gym time and allow yourself to watch that during the gym or whatever you're doing, because that has actually helped me make something of the harder times and keep myself consistent with what it is that I actually want to achieve. And I want to have, a great and beautiful body inside and out. I want to be healthy and I want to look great too. And so that's how I've been able to achieve that. And so I guess my lesson is like, choose a healthy way to numb out, but numb out with music, numb out with a movie, whatever, but do the thing that you need to get done. Usually some sort of physical activity. If you need to bike, if you need to lift weights, whatever, use that to make your goals possible. So that takes care of the gym sector. Another thing that helps me push through the pain, getting out of bed or whatever on a day that you literally don't want to do anything, is Mel Robbins' 3-2-1 method. It's like, count down in reverse, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to do this thing, and stop delaying whatever it is that you need to achieve. Decide 3, 2, 1, and just don't even think about what you got to do or what you need to do. Just do the thing. So that's also been another technique that's really helped me out, as well as the 2-minute technique. Whatever it is that comes in your brain, like, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to get that done. Oh, I need to send this email. If you can achieve it in less than 2 minutes, do it right away. So that kind of goes in conjunction with the 3-2-1 method, which is just the 2-minute method. If you can get it done in less than 2 minutes, do it now. Trust me, you are not going to regret it. There's an email in your inbox that you have been delaying to send. If you can do it in less than 2 minutes, get it done now. And despite all of these methods and techniques, something that you have to realize, and something that I had to realize, is that this is just a season. This is just a time. This is just whatever it might be. And there is something better on the other side. And because of that, you have to realize how amazing, how much people have achieved simply by pushing through the pain and creating something and trying to achieve something, right? Whether it's Olympic athletes, like, I know they have down days. You have down days, but they have a gold medal that they're trying to achieve. They're going through, they might have a family death. They might struggle with something else. They're going through the worst of the worst too. But they're dedicated enough to their goals to say, you know what, this is really going to hurt. This workout's really going to hurt, but I'm going to push through it because I have to do it. I don't have any other choice. I want to achieve what I want to achieve. So I got to do it. And you have to realize that feeling good is not possible 100% of the time. You're going to feel bad. Once you know and understand that you're going to feel bad achieving your goals, it's not going to be all daisies and roses and, lilies all the time. You're going to feel bad. And knowing that beforehand is going to set you up for success, because you just have to be like, you know what? Today is just one of those days, and I've accepted it. And the expectation that everything's going to be great, or you're only going to achieve things when things are great, is just not realistic. That's like a partner of yours saying, every time you see me, you must be happy. Imagine if you got into a relationship where someone said to you verbatim, every time you see me, you must be happy. You would laugh in their face. You'd be like, are you out of your mind? There is no way that's going to happen. I have emotions. I have ups and downs. But as long as you understand, and this is the reality, it's not like just on a bad day you quit the relationship or someone quits the relationship on you, right? I mean, maybe some people do, but if they do, then they're not immature enough to have a real relationship. Because you have to understand that people have varying levels of emotions. You don't just quit a relationship because not every day is a happy day. Days are going to suck. They are going to suck. So just know that going in, whatever you want to achieve, there are going to be days that suck, and you have to decide, is this goal worth it to you or not? And you might actually decide that the goal is not worth it, but you cannot expect the result if you aren't willing to do the work even on the down days. So that is some hard truths that I've had to handle myself with, if you will, when it comes to achieving things during hard times. Because you know what? Like, I am dedicated to what I want to achieve, what I want to put out there, what I want to help people with, right? Coming on and trying to do this podcast every week and being dedicated to that, even on down days, like, that speaks to itself. You got to understand that not everything is going to be daisies and roses. And some of the best things that you create, your artwork, maybe you're a writer, maybe you create content, are going to come from those down days. So take all that energy, all of that pain, all of that anger, and use it. Use it to your advantage. Because I promise you, when you take that anger and when you take that pain and you put it on other people and you try to destroy things instead of create things, when you try to destroy things instead of achieving things, you literally screw up your life. You will ruin your life. So the only option is to wallow in your own pain or wallow in your own anger, which festers in the body and makes your body even more toxified and more stressed out. Or use that pain and use that energy to create something, to make something, to achieve something. And trust me, I've done both. I have fully had many days where I have been, down on my luck, laying in bed, or literally sleeping all day, achieving nothing. I achieved nothing on those days. So, and those are days I just honestly can't get back. There are days I can't get back, and there are days that I regret not doing anything, not using my energy for something. So try these methods. The 2-minute method, the 3-2-1 method, and also just the genuine understanding that days are going to suck and you can push through them and you can make something truly great for you and the world around you, and you can achieve great things even during hard times. You might have several hard years, but that doesn't mean you don't have to achieve anything. And maybe, just maybe, by the time that those 2 years of hard times pass, with all the creation that you've done and all the work that you've done, something that you created or made or achieved will take you out of that slump. And that will be like, you can make the darkest times become your greatest times. You can achieve financial success or start a business or something like that if you work hard during the down times. So I thought this was important because I'm currently going through those exact emotions, and I figured it was good to share, and hopefully it resonates with some of you. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. I hope to see you soon on video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.